that your iPhone?
It is. It's a very important part of my interview.
Oh, really?
Because, I need to show you a scene from our last time we met where you make a following statement. Maybe. Yeah. So. No, Jennifer Satis can't be. So I don't know. I think your fan base just loves you so much that we can't.
I think you're my favorite person I've ever met.
So, no pressure.
Wow.
No pressure. So, tell me your favorite person ever met.
I knew when you walked in, I felt like a spark.
Yeah, well,
I just felt like, God, my day just got better.
Well, I'm not your only fan. My grandmother is also one of your biggest fans, and she knitted you a wrap.
No.
Yes, she did. And there's washing instructions on there for you, so.
Oh, are you kidding me?
No, I'm telling you the truth.
So, Portland.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, it looks wonderful on you, too.
Thank you.
Everything looks good on you. Now, as you know, I may have mentioned before that I kind of live in this fantasy world that I believe everything I see on TV. So my perfect little Jennifer in the movies is like, I know when they bring on, okay, we have weapons here. Oh, no problem. Pull out the alias card. I've used it all. But what I'm interested in is they probably had to bring you in a swearing coach because we all know that you don't swear.
Actually, you're the first person to mention that, and it is the one thing about this movie that when I watch it, I kind of go, to hear these words coming out of my mouth. And I did warn my mom, and I'm going to have to warn her again, that I drop the F-bomb quite a bit in this movie.
I can't tell you the reaction. I'm like, what?
I know.
Isn't that weird
yeah.
that we all
gosh,
that we're
my
like
husband's
this?
Gonna flip out when he sees it.
Oh,
he's
he
just
hasn't
gonna
seen
be like,
it yet?
"Who are you?" Yeah.
Yeah, and you say, "Who are we?" We find out the Jennifer we all know and love comes out at the tail end of this movie.
Yeah.
Total action. What I really found interesting was the fact that. You took on this hard. I mean, because it's great to see you in different types of things. Obviously, we get to see the action Jennifer at the end, but I liked seeing the very fighting with your emotions and going through.
That's what I loved about this role is that she's not a cartoon character. She's very different from anything I've done as far as action is concerned. She's a grown-up. She's a real adult woman who is quite. She's really gone far in her field. You know, she graduated #2 at Quantico. She became an EMT. She became part of the evidence response team. So she's had continuing education, and combat, while she's trained for it, is not something she's been part of before. So that's part of what makes the fight sequence more fun for me, is that it's not choreographed, it's not pretty, it's scrabbling, kind of fighting for the death.
I was reading through the notes, and they talk about how brutally hot was filming in the desert. And I'm thinking, I'm hoping they kept my Jennifer cool. I mean,
no, actually, I did have some issues with the heat. I've always been really tough. I've never gone down or had to, But at the end of work, a couple of different days, I never fainted. That's been the rumor. I hate that rumor. But I did, on the way home, say, I don't feel right. I think once I get back to the hotel, I don't think I'll be able to lift up my daughter. I feel too dizzy. And so we went and had me checked out, and I had heat stroke a couple of different times because I was breastfeeding, and
Yeah. Well, we've seen you do the action so many times, but this is probably the most brutal action scene we've ever seen, to the point where it brings a stand-up and cheer to the audience.
It's pretty fun. It's fun to have been a part of a scene like this. The fight wasn't even in the script, if I remember correctly, when I first read it. And then Pete just couldn't resist. He had to add it in.
Yeah. And I'm excited to hear you're going to Broadway, because now I can go see you on stage.
Oh, please do come. Please come. Yes, I'm going to go do Cyrano with Kevin Kline for the fall, and I'm so thrilled. It's a dream come true for me.
You're going to attack Broadway. No better person to do it with.
Oh, thank you.
So much.
Right?
A pleasure,
Tell
as
your
always.
grandma.